Hey guys, like the title says, to destroy a devil, you have to destroy a God. And I say that all the time. And the reason why I say that is because in order to get to a place of power in yourself, you have to bring down everything that has power over you. I have more of a Bible background, so I quote the Bible more often. And in there, Jesus says the kingdom of heaven is inside you. So, if Jesus said, and if the kingdom of heaven is inside you, that means everything you need. What's on the kingdom? The kingdom has its own church, it has its own priests, it has its own lawyers, it has its own doctors, it has its own healers, it has its own people that worship them, it has its own domain, basically, and all that's inside of you. So, in order to get to that place to realize your kingdom inside of you, or to realize the power inside of you, when you go thinking that you're just going to go destroy this quote-unquote devil, because devil really just means disagreeable. Anything that you disagree with can technically be a devil. I disagree with socks with sandals, so that would be a devil to me. And then the more power I give to it, the more it becomes a demon, because demon just means power. So when you go destroying these, you have to think, okay, well, in order to fully destroy it, well, what's the opposite of that? And I gave socks and sandals to be something simple, but that's just one of my pet peeves. So in order to get over people wearing socks and sandals, I have to also realize why do I like bare feet and sandals, and how much positive energy do I give that? Because it's the positive energy that you give to something that makes it a god or a goddess or another powerful force over your life. But we don't like to call that one demon, even though it's still it. We like to call that one a diva or Deva or Devi, or however you say the word. We like to call it a deity. But deity still comes from a diva, and so does demon, and it all just means power. A lot of stuff we use is just wordplay. But getting back to that, you have to look at how you look at this thing that you have as a god, and you start to see why you see it in a godlike form. And once you start to see it in a godlike form, you'll start to see why you see this other thing in a demon-like form. And once you see this other thing in a demon-like form, and you start to realize and you start to educate yourself on certain things, then it goes from here, your so-called devil or demon, and your so-called deity or God, and brings it here. And once it's here, what's in the middle is you. So now you have the power within yourself to use whichever one you need according to your will, according to how you want to work it, or not to use it at all. But now since you understand it, you know more to do with it. And now that you understand this, we understand this. And a lot of times because I'm rambling a little bit because I didn't make notes before I do the video. I need to always do that so I stay on point. But a lot of times when we go for destroying that devil in our life, in order to truly destroy it, or it's a quote from a movie. I can't think of the name of the movie. Shoot, it was a great movie. The quote was, I know Braveheart will know the movie because he's the one suggested that I watch it for a whole other reason. But the little boy said, "When I see my enemy as they see themselves, I have destroyed them." So when in saying that, when you're looking at this thing that you consider, when you look at this thing that you consider an enemy or a demon or a devil in your life, when you see their perspective, when you go and look at their perspective from their point of view, then you also see the deity you have in your life different, in a different point of view. And that's where the balance starts to come in. And a lot of people are not willing to do the work, not because they're not willing to destroy the demon, it's because they're not willing to destroy the God in their life. You know what I mean? You could take, for example, let's take people who are on drugs. The drug at the time is the God in life. The deity is the relief from life. The demon is the problems and the issues. Excuse me. After a certain time, they're willing to get rid of the issues. They want to drop. They start to naturally still crave that high. Or they get to a point where they don't even want the high no more. But something in them still needs to have it. So, but they're willing to deal with these issues, but something in them is still craving this. I want to get rid of this issue. I want to get rid of this problem that I have. I want to get rid of hating this person. I want to get rid of what happened to me. I want to get rid of this, and this. But I can't do that clearly because this still has a hold on me. The deity still has a hold on you. So in order to destroy this, you got to destroy this too. You got to break it. You got to break it into balance, so you can see both clearly for what it truly is, or what it truly was, and gain wisdom from it, so that you can internalize it and use it for your knowledge, and then your knowledge becomes benefit to other people and help other people to do the same. But I'm gonna bring it back because I think I got the idea. But I really want to stress to you, when you go forth and start destroying a devil, keep going. It's okay to destroy that deity in your life. Like the Bible says, the kingdom of heaven is inside you. So if the kingdom of heaven is inside you, that deity should be inside you, not something outside of you. Okay? The so-called demons will be inside of you. And that's something that you work through, not some physical manifestation of something outside of you. And when you bring it into balance, you're going to have to deal with both and bring them both into balance. And like I said in another video with the balance scales, balance doesn't mean perfect alignment. Balance means like this. It's not doing this where you're totally emotional, but it's like this, and you in the middle holding the balance, knowing when to use what for what. Okay? So with that, I hope this video blessed you, as I hope all my videos blessed you. Don't forget to sign up and register for the harvest, for my Harvesting Abundance event. Proceeds do go to helping my cousins get the video for in vitro fertilization. In vitro fertilization, so they can have the baby that they want. Again, the link will be in the description box, so you can read more of this story and just donate directly to them. And also the link will be so you can sign up for the event. All but to the event, we have readers that are reading. You're going to get other classes with me that go deeper into some of the stuff that I know, practical things that I use and do, some of the secrets that people ask me about, all for $25 right now. As we get closer, that price is going to go up. Yes, it is. And while you'll still get all the classes, they'll just be recorded classes, and you'll miss out on the conversations and stuff like that. And you know how these things go. So get in on it now. Get your readings. We got a tarot reader, like a mother who decided to do readings for free. We got Glammy who's going to do readings. If you know Glammy, she does light channeling. You never know what she's going to do. We got Braveheart who has beautiful stone channelings. You'll get when you go to read the thing and the link, you'll see everything that you get, and eventually the commercial will go up. All right, everybody, stay blessed. Peace.